Hello everybody and welcome back to the Forever SMP world. So today I've got a couple different things that I need to be doing. Number one, I made a tree I want to show you guys, and I want you guys to give me your honest opinions and let me know if I should keep it or break it, because I'm not sure if I like it yet. Okay, so here it is. It's kind of just a little custom amethyst tree because the idea I have for this world is my section of this map right here in this area. I want to stick to more medieval builds like that house, and then once you cross the river and start going up the hill, we're thinking more of fantasy style builds up there, which is why I built this custom amethyst tree. So let me know down below in the comments, do you guys like the design? Should I keep it in the world, or is it bad and should I break it? Be completely honest, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I really like the idea of an amethyst tree, but I'm not sure if I really pulled that one off. So do let me know down below in the comments. And then mission number 2 I want to do today is the world is feeling very empty and very lonely at times. So I want to find myself my forever friend. Now, my forever friend, I'm hoping, is going to be a horse, and I think to get a horse, I want to build a horse stable right here next to my house. So the goal for today's video is I gotta terraform a little bit of ground, build a custom stable for my horse, and then go find a horse. And then also at the end of the episode, I will be allowing you guys to name my horse in the comments. Whatever comment gets the most amount of likes, I will name the horse that. First things first though, I'm gonna need a lot of dirt to be able to do some terraforming around my area, so I have some room for a stable to put in. So first things first, I'm thinking that this is gonna be the level that I'm gonna do the most of building on. So I think first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and throw some torches like right down here, just to hope no mob spawn, because mob spawning underground is really annoying. So let's just throw a couple torches and let's start filling. Oh, that is coarse dirt, not normal dirt. But yeah, let's just start filling this hole in. So I'm gonna fill this whole hole in. I'll probably put a little bit of a speed run of me building this up. Okay, so step 1 complete. Now I do want to clean up some of these flowers. Although they are very nice decoration, I feel like they're just going to get in the way when I start building what I'm building here. So I'm just going to clean these guys up, get them out of the way, and I can always add somewhere later. So my next order of action, or order of responsibility, I guess, is going to be building this pathway to go all the way over to the stable. So let's go ahead and let's go grab some slabs, because I do use spruce slabs for my stairways or pathways in the world. So let's go ahead and let's grab these. Okay, so the idea is I'm going to make the pathway go up like this, and I'll clear out some of this stuff, and then it's obviously going to go up another layer just like that. And I'm thinking something just like this. We'll go ahead, we'll throw all the coarse dirt in, and then on this level I'll make it go. Okay, now I want to bring the pathway kind of kitty corner this way a little bit, and it's just going to hug this hillside, and it's going to go all the way over there to where I'm going to set the stables up. So I will be back once I finish putting this pathway in. Okay, I've got my pathway kind of done for how this is, but that is really bothering me, so I think I'm gonna go up there and just fill it up with dirt for now, because it is driving me crazy. I cannot stand it. So yeah, why the heck are there just random holes here? Okay, we're gonna fill those in. Okay, this looks so weird. Now I'm gonna have to break this one just to make it all even, and that should look a lot better, I think. Okay, so next up here, I'm gonna start working on framing out how I want this building to be, and I think I'm gonna need a little bit more room over here. So let's clear a little bit of dirt out. For the design I'm wanting, I honestly don't know that I'm gonna have enough room here. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I might have to turn this into a retaining wall maybe. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start making a little bit of a layout for what I want here. So we're gonna make the stables be too wide like that. I'm thinking that this build is gonna have probably 4 stables would be ideal for me. So let's go this one. Okay, so the design I was gonna do, so stable 1, stable 2, a middle section area for like a workspace, and then stable 3 and stable 4. But unfortunately, with the amount of room that I have here, I don't know that that's gonna happen. So I think I'm gonna scrap this idea, and I'm gonna have to completely come up with a new one. Okay, so to give myself a little bit more space, I think I've decided that I'm gonna do a little bit of a retaining wall. So I'm just gonna cut out some of this dirt here. That way I can make the retaining wall fit a little better. So let's go ahead and let's get a stone cutter down, and I think I want to primarily use tuff. So we're gonna use some polished tuff, and then I think some stone brick tuff, and then, you know, polished granite for the top could look decent as well. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna start this out. So I think the retaining wall I'm gonna start right here, and it's just gonna be a too tall retaining wall. So I'm just gonna start going and kind of building this up to be what I want it to be, and then we'll kind of work on it a little bit more later. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of alternate the blocks a little bit and do a little something like this. Let's just make it a flat wall over here, I suppose, and then we'll make it wrap around. Actually, you know what, I want this one to like wrap around like that, and then I can bring this one over one more to wrap around like that. And then I've got to go ahead and fill in any of these little like dirt spots, but I'm just gonna, like I said, we're placing blocks at random. I'm gonna clear out all of this, and we're kind of just sort of filling these in with random. And I think probably we'll end up doing a little bit of a farm here, so this space isn't so empty. But the windows see right over this, so I don't mind this at all because the windows are above that level. Okay, that should work perfectly, to be honest with you. Okay, so then I think for a little bit of contrast, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some granite on top of these, and we're gonna go ahead and have a little bit of something looking like that. I actually really like how that looks. I'll just have to come up. Ooh, maybe not this corner. That is a really sharp angle. So I think for this corner, I'm gonna bring one up right here, and we can do that, and then this little guy can come out, and we'll fill that one in with dirt, and this little guy can come out as well, and that'll make it not so sharp, so it's a lot easier on the eyes here. And yeah, that looks a lot better already. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna just try framing something out a little differently. So I think I want a 3 wide gap for this first one, and we'll go up 4 with these, and then I'll just do, I'm thinking just 2 stables here, so 1 and then 2. You know what, honestly, I think I can fit a 3rd one in. Perfect. Okay, a 3rd one will go in right there. So then I'm gonna go ahead and just strip all these because I really like the look of the strip spruce, so that should look pretty good like that. And I'm wanting there to be like this main building here, so we're gonna go 1 2 3 4 5. So actually I think we'll go 1 2 3 and then we'll go up, and we'll go up as tall as the other one, and then 1 2 3 and then we'll go up. I'm gonna do the same thing kind of right here, and then this will be like the main building part of the build. And then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and strip all these just so it matches the rest of the build. Perfect. And then the actual horse stalls I'm wanting to be a lot smaller, so I think these ones are just going to be about this size because, you know, we believe in animal cruelty on the Eclipse Craft channel, so I'm thinking just something like that. We can go ahead and strip all these logs, and oh my gosh, my axe is about to die. But then, okay, you know what, I actually do not mind this so far. Okay, so I got all my framework done, so now I'm just going to go along with stone brick and regular stone, and I'm just going to fill in these walls, and I'll maybe leave some room for some windows just like that. And then I think I want all of these to be open and connecting, so I think I'm just gonna, oh, wrong block, but I think I'm gonna just mix between the tough and the regular stone brick just like that, and we'll go ahead and we'll outline all of these stills as well. Okay, so for this section of the barn, I want to leave this part kind of open, and I'm gonna go ahead and clear some of this out. I will somehow have to make this look more natural, but for now as a start, I'm gonna clear some of that out. I think I'm gonna have to go get some more coarse dirt as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of a coarse dirt path right here, and I've got Gingy helping me terraform this cliff, so it looks a little bit more natural because right now it looks kind of awful. Okay, now I think I want a trail to kind of go up along this cliff, so I'm gonna start clearing this out a little bit and making a little coarse dirt path that goes up right here. Okay, so I got a little trail going back here, which I think I like. I'm gonna start working on these stables again now. Okay, I want some of this podzol now just to decorate a little bit of the horse stalls. Unfortunately, I don't have silk touch on my shovel, so I'm gonna have to farm this all with a pickaxe. Okay, I think 32 podzol should be enough. The reason I like the podzol is I feel like it looks like horse manure, so I feel like it just kind of fits a stable well, and that's why we're going to be using it in the stable build that we're doing. So for the inside of each of these stables, I'm going to go ahead, throw some path blocks just like that, and then the rest of it I'm going to fill in with the podzol that I just farmed up, so something like that maybe could look good. I like the path blocks just because they're a pixel shorter, so it just adds a little bit more depth to the build here. And then same thing on the backside right here. I'm going to go ahead and add some of these path blocks, and then filling in with the podzol yet again. And there we go. I think the floor looks decent enough. I think we'll stick to that. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna need a decent amount of fence gates. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft these. 16 should do. Let's throw fence gates on all of these real quick. And those will kind of be little gates to keep the horses in. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on these though. I might maybe throw some slabs between them because I don't think horses jump these. So maybe a little something like that, just so they're still like open so you can see through. You know what? I might like that. We might keep that. Okay, so now I want to go do some hanging signs across this because I think this will look pretty good as a top. I'm going to do these for all of the stables real quick. Okay, so now I think I'm going to go ahead and start the roof of the main part of the building here, which I want to overhang like that. I'm going to kind of outline it with spruce, and then I think the center I'm going to do some oak wood just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Yeah, a little something like, oh, wrong way with that stair. Nah, that's not what I meant to do. It's a little something like that, and then I might overhang I think a slab overhanging the front, and I'm just going to go ahead and outline this entire thing with this exact design. I got this whole thing outlined, and I think I'm going to change my mind. I kind of want to make this one 2 stories just to make it a little different from the rest of the stable building. I feel like I'll make it stand out out a lot more. So let's go ahead and chop down all these spruce stairs. And then I think we're just going to go ahead and build this up another 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks just like that. I'll do this on all 6 of the pillars. And I completely forgot to strip these logs. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and probably do the same window layout that I did before. So let's go ahead and put a window in right there and then build these walls up the rest of the way. I believe, yeah, that looks decent enough. So I think we're going to stick to something a little bit like this, and then I can go ahead and redo all of the roofing that I did in the first place. Okay, so I kind of got the outline of the roof done here. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill everything in just with some oak stairs. And I'm just hoping I have enough because I don't want to have to go get oak wood to craft more. And there we go. That is roof number 1 complete. Now, is there a good way for me to get down? Looks like there is. I can get all the way down without taking any fall damage. That is lovely. So I'm not going to lie, this looks really weird, but I do think I can fix that with a little bit of framework. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe if we go across like that, you know what? Actually, I want to go 5 with this one. Let's go up 1 more block here. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. I can go ahead and strip that. And let's go ahead and give it a little bit of curve with something like that. And can I get myself a little bit of a trapdoor in the middle? And I don't like how that looks together. So I'm going to switch these to spruce stairs, something like that. And I think that'll be a little bit better. I think it's pretty important just to make this not look so weird that I go ahead and finish filling in this wall. And I think this one I'm going to make have the little bit different of a window. I think I'm going to raise this one's window up just like that. And I do want a stair, and I do not have a stair, but I think I'm going to go ahead and replace all of these with a little bit of framing for the windows because it gives it a little bit more depth on the build. And then I'm going to do the same thing up front there. Okay, that looks good. Can I do... Okay, this is going to be a little challenging. Let's do some parkour and let's replace these windows as well. Just like that, and then a little bit more parkour. My parkour skills are on point. And last window like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, now to make this a little bit more normal looking, I guess, I want to do something with this. So I think I'll start like that, and I want to mix in a little bit of oak, so like that maybe, and then wait, that is the same height. What am I doing, bro? Okay, so we're gonna go down 1 and give it like a little bit of an arched roof is what I'm thinking here. So then no, wait, this one I want to do just spruce because this is an outline piece, and then the same thing over here on that side. And you know what, not awful. I don't know if I like that or not though. Okay, I think I want a little bit of support, so let's go ahead and add chiseled and then some walls on top of that, and then lastly some spruce fences just like that connecting. I think that helps with the whole build. Okay, so I want to finish this little roof on this part, and I'm thinking I'm going to stick to the slab base with this. So I'm just going to build this up like how I've been doing the other one. It goes up like that, and then all the way around this side with slabs. I might have to go grab some more slabs. Looks like I do have enough though. Perfect. And then I think also just a center stripe where I go through the middle with some spruce slabs. So, oh well, I need to be able to actually properly build, but I will need some more spruce slabs for this. So let's go ahead and craft a couple more spruce slabs. 18 should be more than enough, and I can connect this little middle guy all the way through against to there. Perfect. And now I'm going to fill in with these oak slabs here that I've got, and I'm just going to fill in both sides of this, and I will be back once I get this all finished. Okay, I think a little something like that looks decent. I think I'll leave that how it is, but now since I have did this, I'm gonna need to add an extension to these beams like that. Go ahead and strip both of those, and I think I'll just bring these beams going across as well. So let's do that one, and then this one right there as well. And it looks like I'm gonna need some more spruce wood. I don't remember if I put any in this barrel. It does not look like it, so I'm gonna have to go run to the house and go grab some more spruce wood. But I'm really liking how this area is coming along. Like all my builds are connecting to each other. Okay, I should be good to go ahead and bring this all the way out like that, and we'll go ahead and strip these as well. And then I think I'm gonna just fill in this dead space with some of these oak slabs like that. Okay, this side is a little messed up. We need that, and I think that looks perfect. Maybe clear out a little bit of dirt so that way you can actually see out these windows here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fill that in because I don't like how that is. Now for inside of each of these stalls, I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw a little no, that is not correct. That is not how I want to do this. I believe I should be able to throw a little like trap door maybe like that. No, okay, so it needs to be this way facing like that. There we go. Now I got it. Perfect. And I can put water in that, but I think to make this a little easier, I'm going to make an infinite water source right here. I do need a little bit of inventory space. So let me put something down. My inventory is pretty full. Yeah, let's do an infinite water source. And then I can put a little trough in all of the horses' pens just so they have a little bit of water to access, just like that. And we can fill this one up. I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of these pens with troughs. Now, I do want to go ahead and add a little bit of light to these. So I don't know if I just want to hang it like that. I think maybe a chain coming down from the roof could look decent like that. And you know what? I think I'll just do 2 in the middle here. And then I can cross over right to here. And we'll do another 2 of these guys right there and right there. And I think that should be enough light for all the stalls, just so they're not too dark. I'm not sure if I'll be able to keep these in because they might make it so the horses can get out of their stalls. I'm not sure about that yet. We'll have to wait and see. I guess I'm gonna do like a little attic up here because what I'm thinking is I want there to be like a hay loft. So something like this. And then on this side as well, maybe with something like that, and then we can get ladders going up between these guys. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have little ladders going up both of these sides, something a little like that. And then I guess to get hay down, I'm gonna have to do a little something like this, and I think this will be okay, something like that. And I can just go ahead and throw some hay bales up here. And also I want to get these windows filled out, so let me go grab some glass real quick. Okay, so I should be okay to throw glass in. I'm thinking these 2 end ones. I don't know if I want to do glass in these. I kind of like how that is, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw some hay all around up here and kind of make it like some haystacks. And then this side I think I'll leave a little bit emptier just because I kind of like how that looks. And you know what, this is okay. And then for the inside, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put the spruce as the roof just to make it so it's not so weird looking from in here. There we go, something like that. Maybe one little lantern hanging from the roof to light this room up. I don't mind how that looks at all. And then I think I'll pop a hole maybe right here and one right here as well. I'll go ahead and we'll throw in some glass windows there to make a little bit more detail on this side of the house as well. Now for down here, I really like the look of these spruce fences on this outside, so we'll go ahead and add in the spruce fences there. And I'm thinking we'll do 2 lanterns, one hanging from each of those. That gives a little bit more light to this area. And I guess maybe just a couple of hay bales, something like that. Nothing too crazy, just so we can kind of have a little bit of, you know, builds in this building like that maybe. And some yellow carpet could look decent in here as well. But actually, I think a barrel. I'm thinking a barrel in here would fit perfectly, something like that maybe. And then I have a little bit extra storage as well, which is great. Okay, so I've got a little bit of yellow carpet here because it kind of looks like hay. So just adding a little bit more detail to this, I think that adds a little bit more to the build here. And honestly, so far, I'm not hating how this looks. I think another thing we can do, we can take these trap doors up here. If I got it, and I can go ahead and add some little shutters on both sides of the window. And you know what, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that on this side as well. Looks like I'm gonna need some more trap doors though. Oh boy. Okay, so 18 more trap doors. Hopefully this is enough. I want to add these to a good majority of these. Let's do these windows as well, and I suppose I'll do this window while I'm here too, just to make it match up with everything. But then I think these windows I might leave just because I don't know, because they do look kind of plain. But I feel like if I add these trap doors, it's gonna look very, very weird. Yeah, I don't really like how that looks. We're gonna go ahead and break these. Something I could maybe do is getting some stone brick. Let's throw a stone brick down there, and let's fill that in like that, so that way it matches up, because those are lying on the floor. And I think I'll make these go all the way to the top. I think that's going to be a little bit better for how that looks. But then what do I want to do as far as these go? Can maybe do some little supports out of the that is not what I meant to do. Let's go ahead and add that like that. Yeah, now I'm just trying to add a little bit more depth to the build to make it seem a lot more put together. I don't love how that looks, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and break that. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do for this here. I'm gonna have to figure something out though. The problem is it's just super flat on this side, so something I could do like some fence posts up around like this, and I won't be able to do that one because I'll cover that up, but then a little spruce fence on top of that. I'm gonna need more spruce fences though. Okay, we can go something like that, and then I might want to throw lanterns on top of those. That could look decent. Or maybe I do overhangs like this. This might be what we want to do. So we do something like that, and then do I just go ahead and do these all the way up and replace these right there, and then that like that. I don't hate how that looks. Okay, maybe we can make this arch then, so it gives it a little bit more shape at the top, and with a spruce door, I actually like how that looks. So I think that'll be what this side looks like. Over here, I think I'll just go ahead and add some hay like this, and maybe a little bit more there with some like that, and let's just add a little bit of yellow carpet around. I think that could be pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead and do the exact exact same thing on this side with the spruce fences, just like that. And same thing up here because, maybe, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. We'll just break this guy, throw that like there. And then do I have polished andesite could work right there as a support and some more. Let's do, yeah, I think I'm going to do it all the way around this side because it'll give it so much more depth to the build. So let's go ahead and add those trapdoors right on ahead in the middle. And then what do I want to do for this part? I don't know. Maybe something like that. Doesn't look awful. I think we'll, no, I don't love how this looks. See, I want to keep the hay out here. Problem is I need some sort of beam going up the middle. So I'm just going to go ahead and break that right away. And I guess we're going to clear out this hay. I need my hoe. Clear out all this hay just for a second. And where were my polished andesite? Under there. Stone brick. Followed up by spruce going all the way up to the top. Okay, we need the axe back. Yeah, I might come back in just with a little bit of hay. I can do something like that maybe, and then a little something there. And we can do another small one just right here, just like that, just to give it a little bit more hay to give it that like Barney type feel. And you know what? I think that side is good. I think the front is good. And honestly, I don't mind this area up here. So I think I'm going to leave this how this is. Okay, so I got the horse stables pretty much complete. I think that's what I'm thinking for the build, which means now I've got to go find myself a horse. But to do that, first of all, I need to go grab a saddle. I also did add these little lilac flowers to kind of decorate the side of the trail over here. And I decided that this barrel would be used for my saddles, my horse armor, all the stuff that you need for a horse. So I got leads, name tags, saddles, and horse armor in here. But with that all complete, I'm going to go off and we're going to go find a horse. Hopefully one that is pretty quick and can jump decently high would be nice. Okay, I've been searching for about 5 minutes trying to find a horse. I finally found one. So I'm really hoping this guy is fast and has a good percentage score. So please, buddy. Oh, village. Okay. 62.2. That's not bad, actually. Oh, hello, pillager. There's also a pillager outpost right here. But it appears like somebody else on the server has... Oh, my gosh. Okay, we're getting the shield back on. But yeah, it appears like somebody else has already raided the pillager outpost here. Ooh, that cave looks pretty sick. But I'm actually not even too far away from the base. I've been looking, but I've been kind of looking in like a circle area. I don't really want either of those. I don't know what those do. I'm assuming since the pillager outpost was raided, that looks raided as well. And yeah, there's a gigantic spruce farm right here. So somebody's been here. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take this horse, give him a saddle, give him the diamond horse armor, and I'm going to start heading back to my... Oh, wait, no. Oh, this guy feels really slow. Wait, speed is 8.2. Yeah, no, I do not want you, dude. You are a really slow horse. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm sorry, horsey. I don't need you in the world anymore. You're kind of useless to me. But yeah, back to just searching for more horses, I guess. Okay, so I see one horse right here. There's another horse down there, two more over there, one there, and then I see one up there as well. So let's hope one of these horses is at least decently fast. 10, but a really low jump. Okay, can I... You know, this guy's faster. This guy only has a score of 45, but I want a really fast horse. So this guy's 10. I'm going to check out all these horses in this area because there is an absolute... Oh, I can't control you, but you're 10. Okay, I'm going to try to remember that. Spotted white horse is 10 and this guy's 10.9. Okay, so this guy in general is better than the last one, so I'll take this guy to the next horses. And what about you? What is your speed? Oh, this guy is not tame. So some of these horses are tame. Somebody must have already been over here, so I guess I'm gonna have to manually tame all you or some of these guys. Okay, let me on, just let me have you. There we go. 12.2. Okay, this is the best one I've found yet. This guy moves decently fast. What about this one? 12.2. Okay, no, this one is also not tame. Okay, this one's really slow. 7.7. So this is the best horse I've found so far. I'm taking you for now, unless I find a better one. I see there's another new horse right up here. Do you have a better speed for me? Nope. Okay, I gotta tame you, so I'm gonna go through the whole process of taming this guy. And this guy's no better with a 6.7. That is horrible. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take you. Come on, let's go. What about this guy? This looks like the last horse. I want to get like an insane like 15 blocks per second. That's 7.9. No, thank you. Back to this guy. Are there any other horses in this area? I'm not too far from that village that I showed you guys a little bit ago. I'm just looking on the prowl for some horses. You know, this guy doesn't feel too bad. I mean, 12.2, 3.3 block jump. His health is kind of bad, but overall a decent enough score. I might stick with this guy unless I can find another one. There's some more. Ooh, a lot of horses up here. Okay, give me my saddle. I should have just brought all the saddles with. I could have maybe brought multiple horses home, but I'm gonna just start taming these guys, see what we got. Okay, so of all the horses, this one has a really high block jump of 4.3, but none of them have even a speed that comes close to this guy. So for that reason, I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna start heading home, which I believe believe is that direction over that mountain. So I will see you guys once I arrive at home. Okay, I got my horse home. Apparently 12.2 is a decent speed according to Night. Oh, speaking of which, here's Night. But now time to cross my little rope bridge with my horse. I don't know how this is going to go. That went a lot better than expected. And I think this horse is going to go into stable number 1. So let's go ahead and get off you. Oh, no, Mr. Horse, Mr. Horse. No, horse. You need to go right in here and you need to stay. Oh my good Lord. Bro, I can't get around him. I can't uncroach. He's like, okay, you know what? Quit fisting me, dude. Okay, now can I get out and will the horse stay in the stable? I think he should be good. Now, really what I need, yeah, because he can't get out there. I don't think he can get out that fence or that slab. I think he's stuck. Now, it would be ideal if he'd be stuck down here. I might have to remove the thingy. So yeah, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and just remove this and remove this. It's nice for aesthetic, but I would like my horse to actually be on the floor. So if you could just, hop on down from, whatever you're doing. And there we go. Now I got my forever friend, horsey number 1. We do got 3, 4, 5 more stalls for more horses. But the last thing I got to do with this video is name this guy. So if you guys have any name suggestions for my forever horse, let me know down below in the comments. I do need a name for this guy, so I just want to know what you guys think. And yeah, I'm just going to do some small decoration off camera. I got to decorate this area down here, and I've also got to decorate out this cave the rest of the way to make this all look good. But that is going to be the end of today's video. Thank you all so much for watching.